Today I've actually got a baby wiper to hand because one of the products I'm going to talk to you about is leaking. Welcome back to Selfcare Karen. It's lovely to have you here for another empties video. If you are a regular to my channel, you know that I love doing empties videos. If you're not a regular, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider subscribing. Please consider following me on my social media channels and going to my Etsy shop and signing up to my mailing list. There, that's the promotion done. Okay, so I definitely have a really big variety of products that I've used up in the last month, and where to start? I think I'm going to start with skincare. In fact, I'm going to start with the two products, one of which is leaking. So my lovely nephew got me two fresh face masks for Christmas from Lush. One was the Glen Cocoa one, and the other one, I'm picking it up with a tissue because it's leaking, is the Don't Look at Me face mask. Okay, so I've used a couple of Lush fresh face masks in the past. Sometimes I get them as a free gift when I take back empty pots. They have a reward scheme for empty pots, which they obviously reuse. The only challengette I would say with the fresh face mask is the fact that they are fresh, so they do go off. And in fact, both of these were, it said used by the 18th of January, and we are in March now, so a little bit late. I was using them a lot in January, and then I kind of just got out of practice, so unfortunately neither of them are, strictly speaking, empties. I went to use the Glen Cocoa one, which is a deliciously indulgent face mask full of rich almond butter and absorbent cocoa powder, last week, and there is life. Basically, there is penicillin growing on the face mask, and this is completely my bad because I should have, oh, now I've got this cocoa stuff everywhere. I should have used this up sooner. You have to keep them in the fridge. They were in the fridge, but it's not enough, right? So it's one of the drawbacks of using something that doesn't have a whole load of yucky preservatives in it. I found that this Glen Cocoa, before it grew life on it, was actually really nice. You look like you've got chocolate on your face, and it was very nourishing and soothing, I would say. I haven't opened the Don't Look Me one, but let me do that now on live. Well, it's not live, but you know what I mean. It says, when all you want to do is throw on some tinted shades, try cleansing fresh lemon juice on for size instead. Softening silken tofu meets ground rice to leave your skin as radiant and bright as this mask. It is so bright. I didn't really like this one. It smells really lemony, and oh my god, it looks completely toxic. I don't actually see anything growing on it, but I'm not gonna risk it. So this has got kind of bits in it which as you rub it off, it kind of gently well, I wouldn't even say gently, it's quite abrasive, and I did have a few breakouts. I'm not sure if I can attribute them to the face mask, because I was actually I kind of connected them to the skincare I was using at the time. But yeah, I don't think I was a big fan. My skin was not a big fan of that particular one, but I did like the Glen Cocoa one. Okay, moving on, a bit more skincare here. So I had a Nivea advent calendar. Love my advent calendars at Christmas time. This, oh god, well, I don't know what's stuck to that. This, oh, maybe it's the mask that's dripped everywhere. Okay, this was the micellar water that was in the advent. Actually, to be honest with you, really did not like this micellar water. If I have to choose a budget one, it would be the Garnier one, the pink one in the pink bottle. But actually Bioderma, which is like my holy grail micellar water, is now available in Superdrug. So I don't know if the price point is cheaper, but because you get points and stuff and you can use points to get it, I think that's probably the way to go. Yes, I was not a fan of the micellar water. It doesn't even smell of Nivea, which is like, would have been its saving grace. This was from the Holland & Barrett advent calendar. I didn't get it last year, I got it the year before, and I thought, oh, when I was reviewing my stash, I better use this up. And this is the Oleus, and this is one of their own brands, so Holland & Barrett own brand. This is the Oleus Rejuvenating 100% Pure Cold Pressed Jojoba Oil, or jojoba, no, jojoba I think it is, oil. Now I always think of jojoba oil as the one from Crabtree and Evelyn, which unfortunately, I'm not even sure if Crabtree and Evelyn is still trading, but I know they were bought out a while back, and they discontinued a whole load of their lines, including the iconic jojoba. I'll try and put an image on of the one I'm talking about on the screen. Love the smell of that range, but was thinking maybe it will smell like it, but no, it's obviously a fragrance that they've added. But this was really nice. I used this. It says you can use it on natural daily support for hydrating hair and skin. It's got a pipette. I used this on my hair. For the hair, it said, what did it say? Massage into the hair before rinsing in the shower. So basically, it's not something that you can use and then have wonderful hair with, and definitely it just made my greasy hair even greasier, but it did feel quite nourishing. So I put it on either before going to sleep and then washing the next day, or a little bit before my shower in the morning on the hair. But I was using this more regularly as a face oil or facial oil, and also on my body. And yeah, this was lovely, no strong smell, and sinks in really well and feels really nourishing to the skin. So I did like this. They have loads to choose from, I realised when I went into the shop the other day. So yeah, you might want to check out that range in Holland & Barrett. This is a cheap as chips. It was like around £1 hand cream, Derma Intensive Plus, Q10 and retinol nourishing hand cream. Can't even remember where I got this from. I want to think it was like Tesco's or something, but it might have been Poundland, I don't know. But anyway, it was really inexpensive, but it was really not for me. I need glycerin in my hand creams. This is what I understand. This was too lightweight, and also I feel like the retinol kind of was a bit drying on my hands. Not what I want for a hand cream, not what I want. So I think I quickly used this up on my legs and we're away with it. Okay, another hand cream. And in last month's empties I spoke about, this was like in a twin pack that I got given from a lovely friend. The other smell was spiced pumpkin, I think, and this is the wild pine. I adore the smell of this hand cream, or it's a hand balm from the Body Shop, but I don't rate it as a hand cream. It's not particularly nourishing, but the smell, let me see if there's any more smell. Yeah, so nice, so nice. Pine, I love pine trees, Okay, let's move on to toiletries. Okay, so here with the toiletries, I've got a Nivea deodorant, or what is it, antiperspirant roll-on, Pearl and Beauty. It's a small size because it was in the advent. This, you know what, very vague Nivea smell, but nothing like I want the signature, strong, beautiful, nostalgic, evocative Nivea smell. This doesn't have it. It worked okay as an antiperspirant, but I want the Nivea smell. Got my Steradent Active Plus tablets. So I talk about these nearly every month, so won't dwell here. Okay, and then I was using this as a shower gel. This is the Imperial Leather De-Stress Body Wash, Wild Sage and Sandalwood. Two things to say. It's a body wash, it says, not shower gel. First off, not keen on the smell. Now I've got it on my nose. And I guess I'm not a massive fan of the smell of sage, so that might be why. But if I was kind of hoping it would be, I know it doesn't say it's pine, but I was hoping it would have that kind of herbally kind of fresh smell. It doesn't. And also it was really thick, so you invariably got too much out of the bottle when you were using it, so it felt a little bit wasteful. Anyway, I got it on offer, so you know, no harm done. And then this might be the first time I'm speaking about this to you since they changed the packaging, but this is Kingfisher Natural Toothpaste Fennel with Fluoride. The packaging is now 100%, I want to say, recyclable tube and carton. Amazing. I don't know why they have it in a carton though. I don't think you need a carton, but anyway, so all of this can be recycled. I love this. This is my holy grail toothpaste. Tastes amazing and is, you know, well, natural, they can say for anything, but anyway, it's got no artificial sweeteners, flavourings, colourings or preservatives. Okay, I've got 2 perfumes. I actually have done a video on my signature perfume, which will come up in the next couple of weeks. Make sure you subscribe if you're interested in that, if you haven't done so already, and hit the notifications bell and you'll get notified when it goes live. I'm reviewing dupes or copycat perfumes. This is one of the ones that is included. This is a Divan Try and Buy Eau de Parfum copycat for Stella 655. Won't say anymore, don't want to spoil the video. Anyway, that's an empty. And then I also got this kind of sample for the Britney Spears Fantasy. I went to a Superdrug show, I think it's called Superdrug Presents, got an amazing goodie bag and this was in it. And they actually had a stand, the perfume had a stand at the show. I wonder if it's been re-released or they're just re-promoting it. I also wonder if it's been reformulated. Sorry, haven't researched that because I think I wore this many years ago, maybe like we're talking about 12 or 15 years ago. And it didn't really have a smell memory for me, and normally I have quite a good smell memory, like with the pines and all of that malarkey and my signature perfume and everything. But anyway, I'm not a fan. So anyway, it was nice to try something different, but I won't be repurchasing. My apologies, going back to the skincare and actually to masks. I've got 2 sheet masks that I used up. One was a simple de-stress sheet mask, kind to the skin. This was fine, nothing major to write home about. It felt quite nourishing. This is the Superdrug Vitamin E moisturising sheet mask, and this was also, I think this was a part of the goodie bag from the show. Oh my god, when I opened this and I got the smell, it just reminded me, I love the smell of Superdrug Vitamin E, and I thought, oh my goodness me, I have not done a video on that, so I will do one. Probably not for a couple of months because I've got some other ones lined up, but yes, watch this space for me to review this line of products. I love the smell. Some of the products when I've used them in the past have been a bit hit and miss, so it'd be really interesting to revisit that and share my honest review with you guys. Okay, Haircare, only got 1 product. This is from Superdrug. This is the conditioner that came in the semi-permanent hair dye, which was called Colour Sensations. I shall link the video where I review that hair dye here. I like this because it's in a tube. That's finished. And then I have some makeup stuff. Now, they're not, strictly speaking, well, 2 of them are. They're not necessarily empties, but I just wanted to share them with you. During the month of March, if you've been following me on my social media channels, you'll know that I have been doing I did a challenge where every day I was putting on a full face of makeup. Didn't quite do every single day, had a few life things come along, which meant I couldn't, but I did post every day. And it was great fun doing this full face of makeup. And I was doing it in part just to kind of clear through my makeup stash. I've got a massive one. Well, it feels like it's massive to me. So let me just talk to you. I had this Collection Primed and Ready primer, which is an empty in Cool Rose. Not the best primer that I've used, but this I used it up. I used up, although there's some left, let me show you. This is a by Terry foundation. It's called the Duo Stick. I don't know if you can see, but the top half is a highlighter, the bottom half is foundation. I could probably use something and get it out, but I'm done with this. It makes my pores so visible, and yeah, I just don't like it. And I only realised, I think I knew this at the start and then I forgot. At the other end there was actually a sponge applicator. Anyway, yeah, I'm done with this. I was really disappointed actually, because yes, I did get it on sale, and I imagine it's because it got discontinued from Space NK. But By Terry is like one of these luxury makeup brands, and I was expecting more than what I got. To be honest with you, I've had much cheaper foundations that have worked way better, so that was disappointing. That I am done with. And then I had an empty of a concealer. This is NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. Yeah, nothing special, but better than the one that I'm using at the moment. Today, my face is actually the whole face with concealer because I'm trying to use it up. That's why I might look a little bit pale to you. And then this is a Chuck because it's gone really gunky. This is a brow filling gel. I don't know if you can see how gunky, like, can you see how gunky it's got? Oh, am I even showing you the brush? Probably not. I need to get better at doing these things, but anyway, it's gone. It's just like and it goes everywhere now when you apply it. But this is from Catrice. This is the Clean ID coloured brow filling gel. I liked it before it went gunky, but this has been open since September and it is past it. Finally, I have got a specific video on these on this shampoo and conditioner, so please, I'll link it if I can up here. This is the Pantene Hair Biology Menopause shampoo and conditioner. So that was my most recent batch of empties. Have you used any of those up? Love to hear from you. Love to see your comments in the comment box below. And for now, all I've got to say is remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.